We often talk about the order of Greek words in a sentence and how, if we want to emphasize a word, we move it forward in Greek word order. But what actually is normal Greek word order? Galatians 2:19 gives us a great example of the nuance, the slight emphasis there is when you start pushing words forward in a Greek sentence. Now, normal Greek word order is conjunction, verb, subject, direct object. But we rarely find that order in the Greek New Testament. Almost always some word is being emphasized. And Galatians 2:19 is a great example. You'll notice that, we'll just go through it. It's for I, through the law, to the law, died, in order that to God I might live. So here we have the verb in the first half and the verb in the second half. And in both cases, a word is, quote, out of order. Here, the ago, the subject of apethenon, is before the verb. And here you have a dative before the verb. But listen to the emphasis that we get by this word order. And I'm going to exaggerate it. For I, through the law, to the law, died, in order that to God I might live. You can see the I and the to God are the emphatic words. I, through the law, to the law, died, in order that to God I might live. So it's just a great example of word order and the nuance of emphasis there is when you change words around. But let me stress, when we start talking about the emphasis a word is that's being placed on a word by pushing it forward in a sentence, we're talking about nuances. We're talking about subtle emphasis. This is not the kind of emphasis you can preach a sermon on or make a major point on. It's very subtle. It's very gentle. But in this verse, I would certainly preach that the emphatic words are I and theo, for it's I that through the law, to the law died, in order that to God I might live. And if you look at the different translations that are out there, you'll see that they really don't follow word order, and they lose this slight nuance of meaning. So yet another good reason to learn Bible Study Greek.